Hello everybody, today I'm going to review the S23 FE and the S25 FE as a teacher of English. So my needs are kind of like the normal population, but a little bit more towards the applications because I used a lot of technology in my classroom and also for my personal diverse needs as well. Okay, so I'm filming it on the S25 FE and I will periodically show it to you as a visual representation of things. So the first thing is about the price. So both of these I think are priced quite highly, quite exorbitantly, to be very frank, and they are not really worth that price. I got this S23 at a huge discount, and the S25 is a work phone, so I'm taking advantage of it in this week. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is the size, and it's kind of random that both of these are very close in model, but they have quite different size. They have the same width, but not the same length. The S25 is a little bit taller, so I cannot use the same phone case. So that is really unfortunate. My previous models were kind of far apart, so I didn't really know that this happened for really close models together. So kind of angry that they do this because I think that there are ways that it can do to make it comply with each other. Okay, the next thing is that the back is kind of different as well. The S23, the back is kind of like glassy. Yeah, you can see it's like that, where the S25 is a little bit matte. Yeah, and that is actually a thing that is better because this one it just slides off smooth surfaces unless it's like soft surfaces. Yeah, so if it's on the floor or on it's on top of my power bank, it will slide right off, or on ceramic surfaces it will slide right off, and it's kind of risky, so I really dislike that about it. The S25 I think is a little bit better about that. It doesn't slide off as easily, so that is a huge change, so I like that. The major thing that I forgot to say is that this, although it's a 2023 model, it still gives out a lot of heat after using. Normally, not intensely. I do not play intense games that has gigabytes big. No, not at all. And somehow it still get disproportionately hot in my hands. Yeah, without a phone case. With a phone case, it's warm to the touch, so that's a burn risk. So I'm really scared, and I do not know how to solve it at all. I think the S25 will be the same, like with all other Samsung phone. I think with all phones, they design it, I guess, for show more than for use. Yeah, I think the wealthy people, they will not use their phone that much because they have 17 phones and they will use each of them for 2 hours at a time. All right, moving on to the next thing, which are slots. I'm really glad that they are still available even in the S25 versions. They are just in different places for some reason. Okay, but both there's 2 SIM slots and 1 micro SD slots are available, but it's kind of crazy that the storage is not bettered by putting a micro SD there. Sure, a little bit, but it doesn't automatically put applications in the SD card. And even when the app can be put into the SD card, there are few, very few that can do this. and it doesn't make a difference at all. It will just jump up to near the maximum, like always, even though I have kind of the same apps, not too much. Yeah, in my older phones I did that as well, like reach the maximum, and then I couldn't download anymore, and I had to delete like as to make room. I had to delete a few apps to make room, and then just keep the most basic ones. Like, I think it's because my basic needs has like improved, has developed a little bit, but not by much, and it should be able to accommodate changing needs of a person. It's still basic functions, and I don't use it for competitive games at all. So that is what I don't like. I mean, it's still like towards the top for me, but there are some things that I want to say, especially in a critical review like this. All right, let's talk next about the software. I have like a piece of note in front of me. I hope that isn't too unprofessional because I'm just doing it on a whim. Well, planned yesterday, but I don't really have much time and like professionalism to do it in like professional background lighting and stuff like that. Let's talk software next. The apps transfer was kind of good from my old phone. It worked really well, and so I didn't need to like manually delete and like disable all the bloatware that I have in the phone. And just one thing is that the screen just flickered for me. I don't know. And it's like 8 minutes of filming. So that's the S25. Why is that? Okay, so the notification hub where you flick down from the top of your screen in the OS, the newest OS of the 7.0 that they both use, the S23 and S25 FE. It's split into two, so if you flicked the right part, it will be different from if you flick the left part, which will only show you like notifications and nothing else. I dislike that because I use both kind of at the same time, and it's a change that I try to familiarize myself with, but couldn't do it at all. It just felt so much better when it's just one. It doesn't matter where I do it because I mean I hold my phones in like a lot of different positions, maybe in bed or when I stand up or when it needs to be horizontal. So the fact that it doesn't do that the same thing is, yeah, something that I have to revert back to the original version of. All right, there's a lot of welding. um, yeah, talking about that actually, in S25 FE there is the audio filter, which is completely new. I think I previously went to an event with this phone, and the audio filter then did kind of nothing. So I'm going to use it again for this video, and I'll probably put my thoughts in the well, in the video. Like, related to the audio is the speaker. It actually is quite good. It can be loud as much as I want to. I think it goes above 100 if you need it to. And one thing is that it can act as a speaker for a listening lesson for the room. Okay. Which means that it can be loud enough so I can play it and the whole room will be able to listen to it. Just barely, yeah. But I think that is a good thing where it can replace the laptop speaker. Yeah. All right, let's see. Okay, lastly, let's talk about charging. Okay, so the battery storage of these are not really good. What I mean by that is, I mean, the nice thing about it is that it charges quite quickly. Yeah, quick enough so that you can actually get meaningful charges in short amounts of time, when from when you wake up and forget to charge, or the charger didn't go in. I charge with the power bank by my side because I do use my phone at night right before I sleep, and then sometimes I find that it's like disconnected when I sleep because I pushed it out or something. Yeah, the power bank is not really well, sticking to the cable that much. So it's a unique situation with that, but generally it charges up quite quickly, significantly in about like 30 minutes or even like just 15-20 minutes. But you cannot use it for a full day of teaching or going to an event or enjoying yourself. Yeah, just normal, like using it for reading newspapers, watching videos, listening to music, things like that, using the apps. If you use it like periodically throughout the day, like you use it in some hours in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, you will find yourself like having quite very little, like almost 0% by the end of the day, which is something that I really dislike. I really like my battery to be high. So for like important dates, I don't think you should risk like just bringing your phone. I will bring my power bank as well, to charge before the nighttime. And yeah, it's kind of like not really good, but sometimes when it's like less risky, I do just bring my phone, and it's okay. Yeah, but it's kind of like not a good feeling for me when it's so low of a battery, like just tens of percentages. Yeah. uh, the welding is still going. I hate it so fucking much. Okay, and the camera is really well done. For this one, the one thing is that I think it adds color to the images, so it looks more lively and clear. The S23 is well, quite good, yeah, but neither of them, neither of them is good enough for an event quite far away where you had a not so good seat. Yeah, when you zoom in, well, everything is gonna be blurry if you zoom in from like 5x. Yeah, it's really really good if you do it like at 1x though. Yeah, or at most like 2x. Yeah, that's good. I've seen people like zooming like 30x and like seeing their performers strut their stuff, but not with this phone, I'm afraid. So all in all, it fits most of my teaching needs, but I'm just glad that I got it at a fair price and not the original price, because that would just be too much. Okay, and thank you for this opportunity to have the phone, and I'll see you later.